Hello students! I'm Miss Jeneline B. Denosta from President Corazon Cory C. Aquino National High School. Welcome to another science class. And for today's topic, we will differentiate epicenter from focus and intensity from magnitude of an earthquake. News report commonly refer to an earthquake's epicenter, which help people visualize the actual location of an earthquake. But where do actual earthquakes starts? Before we answer that question, let us first do this activity. Let us identify the parts of this model. These two boxes represent the blocks of rocks, or also known as plates. The uppermost part represents the surface of the crust. This line represents fault plane. If we separate these two, we will see where the focus is. This area is what we called the fault plane. It is where the fault slip or fault movement happens. If we trace a line from the focus going up, we will have the epicenter. The focus is found beneath the Earth's surface. This is also where the earthquake starts. It happens miles away from the crust layer. It may be triggered by movements of plates, or what we call the plate tectonics, or by volcanic eruption. If we trace from focus going up, we will have the epicenter. Again, focus is where the real and actual earthquake occurs. Just right above the focus is where the epicenter is located. Epicenter serves as the geographical point of reference in determining the relation of the area and the actual location of the earthquake's occurrences. Seismologies determine the location of earthquake epicenter using seismograms. It starts with recording the time lapse or time difference of P waves and S waves from 3 seismic stations. Once epicenter has been located, position of the focus can also be determined. Remember, the only difference of focus and epicenter is the way they are located. What triggers the movement in the focus and epicenter? Plate tectonics and volcanic eruptions causes the shaking of the focus. Focus is where rocks break under stress during volcanic eruption, and also where plates move and shift position during tectonic plates. Earthquake occurs at the focus when energy stored is suddenly released. The waves transfer the released energy from the focus towards the surface at the epicenter. Thus, focus is the area where energy comes from, while epicenter is defined as the area which the direct receiver of energy released. This energy that is released is measured in two ways, through magnitude and intensity. But how does these two differ? Let's find out. Magnitude is a measure of the size of an earthquake. It is based on measurement of the maximum motion recorded by seismograph. Intensity is a measure of how bad shaking is in an earthquake. How they are measured? Measurement in magnitude is based on maximum movement or displacement of the fault, while intensity is based on the extent and type of damage. Scales of measurement in magnitude are Richter scale and moment magnitude scale. Richter scale, it measures the largest wiggle or amplitude on the recording scale, while moment magnitude scale, it measures how much force is needed to generate the recorded waves, while in the intensity, it uses Rossiforel scale, modified Mercalli, and European macroseismic. Rossiforel is the most widely used measurement in measuring intensity of an earthquake. Magnitude is more accurate, for it measures the energy of earthquake, while intensity is subjective because it only measures the destructive power of an earthquake and the effect it has. In terms of the effect of distance from the epicenter, magnitude is unaffected, while intensity may change with distance from the epicenter of an earthquake. The nearer you are at the epicenter, the greater the intensity, and vice versa. And that ends our lesson for today. Did you understand it very well? If not, you may go back to the lesson presented in your module. If today's lesson is very clear to you, congratulations! You may now answer the exercises in your module. Good luck!